On spring. The incident occurred during the greetings of the new student representatives.
Eiji Miyashita, are you here?
Huh? Me?
Eiji-sama, we were finally able to meet again.
Huh? Huh?
Finally, I can tell you my feelings, Eiji-sama. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Please marry me.
Huh? I'm attracting a lot of attention because of that. My name is Eiji Miyashita. Today, I entered high school. I'm just an ordinary 15-year-old you can find anywhere. I was supposed to be a normal student, but because of what happened a few hours ago, I ended up becoming the person who attracts the most attention among the new students.
It's definitely fate, isn't it? I never thought I'd be in the same class and even sit next to you, Eiji-sama.
Sitting next to each other doesn't give any privacy, right? And you're way too close. I wish you would stay away from me a little longer.
I'm sorry. I was so happy to be reunited with Eiji-sama.
Phew, I was nervous. It's my first time being glued to such a beautiful woman. It's not that I wasn't happy. In fact, I was happy. But the way she looked at me.
What happened?
Oh, no. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, what is it? I can answer you anything.
That thing at the entrance ceremony. Are you serious about getting married?
Of course. I entered this school to marry you, Eiji-sama.
Why me? You're a young lady of that super major company, the Shirayuki Group. Why would you want to marry an ordinary person like me?
It has nothing to do with the family business. I just want to marry you, Eiji-sama. I talked to my parents about this already, and of course they have agreed. I've been saying that I wanted to marry Eiji-sama ever since I was little.
Even to that point? And you still have feelings for me until now? I mean, Shizuka-san, why are you admiring me so much, even though I've never met you before?
Don't you remember what happened when we were little?
Huh?
I'll never forget it. That was when I was 5 years old. You rescued me when I got separated from my personal bodyguard and got lost in the city. You took my hand when I was crying and searched with me together to find my way back home. Ever since then, I've admired you, Eiji-sama. I love you. I want to marry you.
Come to think of it, something like that did happen. I rescued a girl of my age before. But I never thought she would get married based on just a few memories from such a long time ago. I had heard rumors about a young lady from the Shirayuki group entering the school from a friend who was going to the same high school. I never knew it's going to be that girl from before. I heard that she's beautiful, tops the entrance exams, good at sports, and has a good, kind personality. She's a perfect girl who is everything a man would want in the world. I just thought it's amazing that kind of girl entering our school. Why did she come to a normal high school? I thought to myself, but when I saw her stand on stage representing the new students, she was just as beautiful as the rumors said. And I can't believe it was all for me. What will my high school life be like from now on? Ah! It's finally time to leave school. It was a tiring day in many ways. Huh? You are?
Eiji-sama, we've been waiting for you. Please come on board.
What do you mean? You mean you giving a ride?
Eiji-sama, please come on board.
He didn't even answer my question.
Eiji-sama, please come on board.
I guess it was Shizuka-san after all.
I'm sorry. I have decided to go to school by car. This is the only way to go home with Eiji-sama. Also, please call me just Shizuka from now on. If you call me Shizuka-san, I feel distant. So, please?
Yes, Shizuka.
Let's talk slowly in the car until we arrive.
This car is amazing though. Wow, it even has a mini fridge.
Eiji-sama, are you surprised?
Of course, I've never been into an amazing car like this before.
By the way, if you press this button...
Eh? That is so cool!
I'm glad you're happy. If you don't mind, would you like for us to take you home as well?
Please! I want to enjoy this car a little more. After that, I took a short detour and returned home while having a fun conversation with Shizuka-san. I was still excited about the other features. It was a really fun time. And on holidays.
Eiji-sama, would you like to go out with me?
Going out? Where? A shopping mall or something?
Okinawa!
Huh?
Let's go to Okinawa, Eiji-sama!
Are you serious? That's 2 hours and 40 minutes away!
I'm glad that Eiji-sama is happy.
Of course I am! I'm really excited! It's my first time in Okinawa and on a private jet!
In Okinawa, we have reservations for the Shirayuki family's collaboration restaurant, so please look forward to it.
After that, I enjoyed Okinawa with Shizuka-san as my guide. I was excited from beginning to end as I took my first flight and ate at an expensive restaurant. And even after I returned from Okinawa, I started spending time with Shizuka-san almost every day. We're together at school, we're also together on holidays. Shizuka-san invited me and we continued to spend our days together, something I've never experienced before. It was a surprise at first, but everything was new and really fun. Before I knew it, I found myself looking forward to spending time with Shizuka-san every day. But I guess I pushed myself a little too hard. The temperature is 38.5 Celsius. I got a fever.
Eiji-sama, are you not coming today?
Sorry, I think I've got a cold. I'll see how it goes in a few days. Maybe I was a little too excited. Let's get some sleep and try to recover. Who's that?
Are you okay? Eiji-sama!
Huh? Shizuka? What about school?
I left early. I was worried about you, Eiji-sama. Anyways, I'm sorry for barging in on you so suddenly. Please go back to bed. You have a fever. It seems like it happened this morning. What are your other symptoms?
Cough and runny nose, and maybe a headache. Well, as soon as I'm asleep, maybe I'll recover.
This is bad! Security!
Yes, young lady.
Arrange a doctor immediately. We need to treat Eiji-sama as soon as possible. If I remember correctly, my father had an acquaintance who was known as a great doctor. If we fly a helicopter, we'll probably arrive by the end of the day, and then...
Hey, wait a minute!
What's wrong?
I'm fine. I think it's just a cold. I'll get better if I sleep.
But...
Besides, if I were to be taken on a helicopter, it would probably make my cold worse.
Huh?
I think I was probably tired from all the big-scale things that happened to me one after another. Limousines, private jets, etc. These were all experiences that were unknown to me, an average person.
I see. It's my fault you caught a cold. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy that I was able to meet Eiji-sama again. I was just having fun by myself, not thinking about Eiji-sama's condition. Because of that reason, I'm like a nuisance. So, I will be absent. Eiji-sama, I won't get close to you for a while. So, please don't hate me.
Wait! I don't really think it's a nuisance to have you around.
Huh?
It's true that I was forcing myself, but I don't think it was a nuisance. It was all new to me. But above all, I had a lot of fun spending time with you, Shizuka. But to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for marrying yet. But I would be happy if you would continue to invite me to various places, but not too much grand, I guess.
Eiji-sama, you're still as kind as ever. I was just thinking about myself all this time. I didn't understand anything about you, Eiji-sama.
Shizuka,
I thought I want to walk from the same perspective as you, Eiji-sama. I want to share the same values and spend the same time together. I may cause trouble. Do you mind if I tell you more about you, Eiji-sama?
of course, I don't mind it.
Thank you!
And the cold has subsided. And a few days later... Shizuka, what's wrong?
Today, I would like to announce something.
Huh?
I'm going to rent the room next door starting today. Hope we could get along.
Next door? Really?
I thought about it. What should I do to share the same values with Eiji-sama? As a result, I think it would be best for me to live in the same environment as you, Eiji-sama.
That may be true, but... I mean, Shizuka-san, you're a young lady, right? I'm worried about your security.
Don't worry. I consulted with the administrator, and with the Shirayuki family's investment, we have strengthened the security in here too. Besides, the servant will also be living with us. Oh, of course she's a woman, so don't worry.
It's true. There weren't any surveillance cameras like yesterday. But suddenly, today it's full of them. She's still a child with a lot of energy.
Besides, Eiji-sama, are you free today? If you don't mind, I would like to know the places you often go to.
Where do I often go? Like the local supermarket?
Yes! I would like to know about those places. I want to know everything about you, Eiji-sama. Of course, please let me know if you are inconvenienced. From now on, I will try to live at your pace.
I see. Thank you for your consideration. Honestly, I was always surprised by Shizuka's ability to take action immediately. But honestly, I was a little happy. I can't think about things like marriage yet. She's beautiful, kind, and so fun to be with. It's definitely fun to be with Shizuka like that every day. Okay, I'll get ready then. So wait a moment.
Okay.
Thus, we began living next to each other. I did mention that I didn't think of getting married. But a few years later, we ended up getting married. I had no way of knowing that at the time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.